So I got something pretty cool, but also not cool in a way. Because there, I got a lot of six pops. And tried to persuade the person not to put it in an envelope because they said they would. They said they double bubble wrapped them and stuff, but still not a best thing to put pops in. Because there's a kind of big one in here that I just don't want it to get broke anymore. Because he has like 4 arms, and he has 2 swords in the front hand, and we're supposed to have 2 like little daggers in the back, but those I already knew were missing. But I just didn't want it to get broken any more than it already was. But I've been kind of careful with this because I don't want to squanch it. Other pops are probably okay, but I'm more worried about the one that has a lot of stuff sticking out. He's bigger. Let's see. I might need scissors on this. Unless I can rip this open. I don't know how well this knife's going to cut this. I cut it enough. That's good. Yeah, because originally I'd gotten this message saying that there was like 2 tracking orders, but the first one was just the person had to redo it. And then I noticed it said envelope instead of box, because it said box on the eBay order. And I was like, why does this say envelope instead of box? And he was like, oh, I accidentally said that. I should have said envelope. Don't worry, everything will be packaged fine. I double wrap everything. I'm like, yeah, that's still not a good thing for shipping these, really. Well, that is some thick bubble wrap. Still. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's 2 packaged with 2 on top of each other. That's kind of nice too. Not really. Not when they can roll around and stomp on each other's heads. Until something breaks. Oh look, it's more open and not as quite protected on the one that I want to be less broken. They look fun, huh? At least from here. I was right, he did bubble wrap them and put them in 2 mailers. Probably could have put a little space between them where their heads are, though, at least. But just kind of moving them, they don't seem they move a whole lot. That's good. So let's open this one. They were all really cool. There's a couple ones that I really wanted to get my hands on. Wasn't sure how much of a rant this video would be, but I think it would be fun. Look everything over. Now this was the pop I already had, but I was gonna give it to Stasha, because I give all the other follow-up pops I come across that I already have to her. Looks like he might be dang it. He might stand a little straighter up. Oh yeah, he does. Than my other one does. Because the head dips a little bit and the feet aren't quite as flat. Yeah, it's the excavator armor. I think it's a Fallout 76 one, I'm not for sure. But I think it is. But there's one of him with like a drill gun of some kind. But I have him already, so he'll go to stash. But all the other ones I was really glad to have. Especially since I've not yet got a Mega Man one. To clean these guys up a little bit. They looked a little cleaner in the picture. But here's this one. It was something bomb Mega Man. Can't remember now what his name was. I think it was Black Hole Bomb Mega Man. But yeah, I have a Mega Man Pez, but I think that's a pretty nice pop to have in 8-bit is a Mega Man. Even though, of course, he'd be in bigger blocks. Let's see. Let's open the one that didn't want to get all that damaged. If I can rescue the tape. Not fully taped around it, so. I think they're probably pretty lucky that these guys didn't get too banged around. Give them a good wash up and everything. Yeah, it's like his two little daggers that were in their hands just fell out because there's nothing even in their hands. The cape just slid right out. These kind of look like they were probably slid right in too, but they're like glued. But yeah, it's the Hunter Skeksis from the Dark Crystal TV show. But yeah, I'd noticed that like his blades and his backhands were missing, but that's not too bad. I just didn't want the rest of him to get loose or broken from being in an envelope. Head doesn't move at all. Get him a little closer. Having my microphone a little closer to me. When I get up close to there, I don't really want to talk too much, just in case you can't actually hear me. Here's a slightly smaller one. I was excited to get one. I wasn't sure how tiny this guy was. I'd never actually seen him out of box. But it's the dog form of Dart from Stranger Things. With a little mark on his butt. Looks kind of purpley red too. But on my entertainment center, I wanted to sit the Hunter, this guy, and another monster one that I'm getting later on. Have him on the next to him, like he's got two beasts hunting for him. Hunting with him, I should say. I'm trying to remember. I think Mega Man was an exclusive to somewhere. I kind of looked them up. And this one is one of my first classic Batman ones that they had in it. I might try to find at least a classic Batman to go with him. But it's the Riddler. The Riddler was probably one of my favorite characters in the old Batman series. I don't remember him always doing a whole lot, but I don't know, I liked him. Plus, he kind of reminded me of Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. probably try to get a classic Adam West Batman to go with him. Since I don't have any Batman pops. I don't really have any DC pops necessarily either. I think this was the other one that was exclusive to somewhere. He's the only one that kind of had a mark on his face that I noticed too, but I might see if I can clean him up a little bit. Oh, cool. Got a tiger on his back, but it's young Heihachi from Tekken. For a second there, I had to think if it was Heihachi or Heihachi. So I kind of didn't quite remember. But yeah, he has like a little tiger on the back of him. I think he was a. See if I can get him to stay in. A GameStop one, I think. He's gonna be a. Oh, there we go. Assuming he stood to a certain angle, he's not the best at standing up. But yeah, those are the. Maybe I'll have to work out trying to stick a stand to his feet. Because he really doesn't want to stand. But yeah, that's the 6 pops that I got. And they look like they came in pretty good condition despite being kind of weirdly packed. Well, that's good. I wasn't sure if I'd be getting slightly annoyed. Yeah. Seems like he stands okay if his head's turned the right way. Because he is supposed to be kind of like this, but I might still try to get a stand on him to have him stand on the shelf better. But yeah. So, till next time, I'll see you guys later.